Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to Sunday Talk, episode number 141. In this episode, like every Sunday, I'm gonna go over 5 questions I received from you guys regarding NVC process, and we're gonna talk about another powerful code and also NVC update overview for some of you guys who missed my Tuesday update. Before I start today's video, I want to wish you guys a happy Sunday. I hope your day is going well. My name is John. In case you don't know me, my goal is to help newcomers, permanent residents, and also U.S. citizens regarding their immigration questions, mostly NVC process. And sometimes we talk about different topics, just to help newcomers so they can have a better life when they move to United States of America. So guys, let's start with the powerful code that I have for you today. Today's code is coming from Dale Carnegie. Here is the code. People rarely succeed unless they have fun in what they are doing. Again, people rarely succeed unless they have fun in what they are doing. I think it's a powerful code because if you do something, you enjoy that thing, you will notice that there will be a flow, and that flow will bring success. Basically, that's what it is. Because if you don't doing something and you don't feel the flow, you don't notice that there is a flow, you always have a difficulty to do that thing, you won't succeed. Because without a flow, you will have a hard time to do whatever it is you're trying to do, and you won't succeed. So again, the author here just saying that find what you love, do what you have fun doing, and then by doing that, and you're gonna succeed basically easily, because everything gonna come naturally to you. So guys, let me know in the description below what you think about this code. Again, I think it's a powerful code. So let's jump into today's questions. USA Mon. The first question today will come from Abu Kaya. Here is the question. USA Mon, I'm filling out on DS on 260 for my wife, and I'm a US citizen petitioner for her. Who is the spouse and where it is asking about spouse? Is it me, the petitioner, filling out the form for my wife? Well, thanks for the question. So basically, this viewer or subscriber is asking a question regarding DS260. So guys, one thing you have to know is that DS260 is for the beneficiary. Let's say you petition for your wife, then the DS260 is for your wife. Your wife is the one who's gonna fill out the DS260. But sometimes I notice that people fill out the form on behalf of their spouse. So you have to notice that you have to keep in mind is that when it asks for the name of the spouse, it gotta be you, the petitioner, because again, the form is for your spouse, it's not for you. Because sometimes people get confused when the form asks about the spouse or name or information. They put the wife or the husband, who is the beneficiary's information on the form, which is wrong. So if you are filling out the form on behalf of your spouse, you have to keep in mind, again, you have to keep in mind that that form is for your spouse, the beneficiary. Okay, so let's move to the second question of today's video. This one is coming from Everyday Gamer and Moto Rider. Here's the question. What happens if we withdraw the case and resubmit the case again for the same spouse? Will that affect how the USCIS handles the case? Has anyone tried this before? Well, thanks for the question. Based on my knowledge, because this is not legal advice, I don't provide any legal advice on this channel. Well, if you withdraw your spouse petition, well, that case will be closed, because you're gonna get a notification from USCIS that the case is closed. Make sure you get a notification first, before you try to file another petition, because if you don't get a notification, it will you will have 2 petitions in the system, basically 2 I-130 petitions in the system. So make sure, if you don't get any confirmation from USCIS, call USCIS, and make sure they close that case, the one you withdraw before you submit another I-130 petition case. Okay, so if you don't do that, there will be a conflict, and the process is gonna take even longer. Okay, so let's move to the third question of today's video, which will come from Kojo Andre Lionel Akakbo. Here is the question. Good afternoon, Mr. John. When NVC send you message in email for submit your document and pay your fees, and then after done everything, how long take to receive your welcome letter for any of you? Please answer me. Well, thanks for the question. One thing you have to know is that you will get a welcome letter to pay your immigrant visa fees and affidavit of support fees. Okay, and then after you submit the document, what you're gonna be document to qualify before you wait for your interview appointment letter. So I think you meant interview appointment letter. So to get your interview appointment letter, again, I don't know when you're gonna get your interview appointment letter. I haven't made a video last Friday about this one. Nobody knows when you're gonna get your interview appointment letter. So once you pay the fees, you submit the document. Wait until NVC send you a notification that you are the beneficiary's document to qualify, and then after that, you just have to keep waiting until you receive your interview appointment letter. Okay, so again, nobody can tell you when you're going to receive your interview appointment letter. You can go and watch my Friday's video when I talk about this topic. Let's move to the fourth question of today's video. This one will come from Anam Naz. Here is the question. Hi, how are you? I just want to ask that how much NVC take time out to review submit document, because my submission date is December 30th, 2021, but I couldn't get any response yet. Kindly let me. Well, thanks for the question. Usually when NVC asks you to resubmit a document, you resubmit that document. It can take a month before they review those documents, or more, or 2 months or more. Sometimes I even have somebody send me a message one time that it took NVC 3 weeks to review the document after they resubmit those documents. So I think you just have to wait at this point until they send you a notification whether or not the beneficiary's document to qualify. Okay, so to answer your question, in general, it can take 3 weeks or more. All right, so let's move to the last question of today's video, which will come from African Queen. Here is the question. Hello, my son just turned 16 and USCIS just approved his I-130 petition. Does he needs a police certificate to update to NVC? Well, thanks for the question. That's a good question. According to NVC, anybody who is 16 and older will provide a police clearance certificate. Okay, so if you live in any other country, when you are 16 or older, you have to provide a police clearance certificate of those country on top of the current country where you live. Okay, so that to answer your question, yes, your son will provide a police clearance certificate. So guys, like I say at the beginning of this video, we're gonna go over NVC update quickly. So this week NVC announced on the website that they are working on cases they received from USCIS on February 22nd. If you receive approval letter from USCIS, I would say like beginning of February, and you are immediate relative, chances are your cases are NVC right now. Or if you are not immediate relative but your priority date was current and recently, chances are your cases are NVC National Visa Center right now, and now you will receive a welcome letter from NVC, and then from there you're gonna pay the fees and submit document to start your immigrant visa process. So as far as some document they are reviewing, NVC announced on their website that they are reviewing document they received from you guys on December 3rd. So basically 3 months. Okay, 3 months now. Every time you submit your document, now it's taking like 3 months before NVC review those documents. Okay, so once they review the document, there is no missing document, everything is fine, the fee you paid, everything is correct, then you're gonna get a notification from NVC that the beneficiary's document to qualify. And then from there, you guys gonna wait for your interview appointment letter. And then the third update, always regarding emails. So some of you guys who send NVC email asking different questions, so where they're doing their best to respond to those emails. So this week also, they announced on their website that they are responding to emails they received from you guys on January 19. Make sure you check your email box, you log into NVC to see if you have email coming from NVC National Visa Center. So basically, that's what I have for you today. I hope you guys love this video or learn something from it. If you know somebody you think might benefit from the video, well, send it to that person, share with that person. If you want to support this channel, we have a USA Mon shop. The link is in the description below. If you want to subscribe to this channel, click on the subscribe button. If you want to be notified every time I have a new video, just click on the bell. If you like the video, of course, click on the like button. Once again, my name is John. Whatever you do today, do it peacefully. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in another video.
USA Monde.